Hi guys, this is the last episode of the dresser building series. So, I went to Lowe's to buy some pine wood board for the top and bottom of the dresser. You'll be able to find this edgy glued panel section and see what different lengths and widths are available. These are really good for staining projects and I think the price is very reasonable too. But you just gotta be a little cautious when you pick them up because sometimes there are severely warped ones too. So just take a minute to check them out and pick a good one. I picked a couple 6 foot boards and cut them in half because I needed 4 of them in total and sanded all with 220 grit sandpaper before staining. Then I started with this pre-stain, which I don't recommend skipping at all. Pre-staining prevents your wood board from blotching and unevenly staining. So always pre-stain before the main stain. For one pre-staining tip, I just use a good amount of it trying not to miss any spots. So don't be shy with the pre-stain. Use enough. The instructions on the product will be different, but the bare pre-stain I used wanted me to let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes for the wood to absorb, and then wipe off any excess and dry it for up to 20 minutes before applying wood stain. And when it was dry, I sanded the raised grain with 220 grit sandpaper. So I had a little experiment of what kind of color I wanted for the dresser top before, which I already made a video on my channel. I will leave the link in the description, so please watch it if you want to know how I created my own stain. So what I'm doing in the video right now is whitewashing the pine board. I also made my own whitewash, which is really simple and easy. All you have to do is just mix some white primer you might already have with water. But also there are pre-made whitewash products on the market too. This is after the whitewash dried. I liked this color too, but I just wanted to give it a little warmer feeling. So I did a second staining over the whitewash. I honestly still don't know if I was staining the right way, because I wasn't sure when exactly I had to wipe it. I wanted to apply stain to the whole board and then wipe it off all at once, but since I was using a brush, not a staining pad, it took a long time to apply, and I was worried about that the first section that I would have applied at first would be stronger than other area. So I just stained one section and wiped it off, then moved on to the next section and repeated like that. The results were fine, but I might have to do more experiments to find out which way is better. After drying the second staining, I applied polyurethane with matte finish. Once the pine boards were dry, I installed them. I started with the bottom one, which I stained only the parts that would be exposed, and I used some cabinet screws to attach it. And for the top, I used some corner brackets for the back part. So, for the legs for the dresser, I couldn't really find pre-made furniture legs I wanted on the market, so I just purchased 2 by 2-inch lumber from Amazon and cut them into the length that I wanted. I also bought the mounting plates so I could attach them to the bottom board on the dresser. By the way, the lumber I used was cherry wood, which was similar with the color I stained my pine board, so I didn't have to stain the legs separately. I just sanded and finished with the polyurethane. I also put the furniture pad on the bottom of the legs so they don't scratch our vinyl floor in the bedroom while I position them. And here are the complete twin dressers in our room. I'm so happy with them. They're not like crazy fancy, but still fine for the amateur DIYer. Anyway, thank you for watching my videos. Hopefully I can come back with another project soon. Bye!